There's also been a few times where I've been out at the bar or whatever, and this was when I was in a relationship, and I would give a compliment to a girl, like, hey, I like that blouse, that's nice, and the girl will instantly go, thanks, and then one of her friends would come up to me and be like, she's got a boyfriend, like. Didn't ask about that. I was just, giving her a compliment. Sorry for giving you a compliment. And like I think that's kind of a shame that like because of all the things that have happened and all the things that people have heard about, I give a girl a compliment and instantly I'm trying to get with her or trying to take advantage or something, and that's something that I think is a huge problem that needs to be brought to light because people generalize way too much. I think that more people need to look at the situation and look at the individual and try to like decide whether or not you want to hear that compliment or not. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's not good. Did you stop?
Yeah. No, you can go ahead.
Like,
It's fine, because we're gonna like cut and edit this
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
cool.
So yeah, no, this is like perfectly fine.
I think what I was trying to say there. What did I say before?
Oh god, I can't remember now because I like, you were talking about you were just trying to compliment her.
Yeah, I was just trying to give her a compliment. It was a totally innocent compliment. I wasn't just like, I like the way your ass look in that blouse, girl. It was just like, that's pretty dressed,
Yeah, and you were talking about how you think it's a shame that we've sort of been taught to have that fear.
Yeah, I think that it's a shame that women have been taught to assume that if a guy is giving her a compliment that he wants to get with her instantly. And it goes the same for guys as well. If you see a girl that might have a short skirt on and maybe she's dancing, that doesn't give you the right to walk up to them and start grinding up on them or like touch them in any way. Like, come on now, like that's not an open invitation. And so there's problems on both ends that I think need to be addressed in our society. Yeah.
One more thing. Okay, I don't know if you've heard about like the Shia LaBeouf thing.
Oh,
About him.
The race thing.
Yeah. How do you think that gender plays a role in who is actually the victim? And are men actually victims of this fear? Not necessarily victims like isn't bad, but they're like being torn down, or like not believed when someone says that they're raped.
I think that definitely there are certain situations that guys are definitely the victim, and it's not like a man raping another man. I mean, I think that women can rape men as well, and when these guys are struggling with that and having issues with that, and I don't understand how people could just be like, oh yeah, dude, okay, so your penis just magically became erect, like you didn't want it. Like, you could say the same thing for girls. Like, obviously.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine.
Like, I think that men can just as easily be a victim here, even though it doesn't happen as often. It could definitely happen, and I think it has happened, and people shouldn't just laugh about it. People shouldn't just like dismiss it as if it's nothing.
Yeah, pretty sweet.